Open public meeting statement. Under Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, better known as the Open Public Meetings Act, the Middlesex County Board of Social Services, as a public body, is required to hold open meetings and to post and distribute to the press its public notice 48 hours prior to the meeting date. Our board sent to the Home News Tribune a copy of the public meeting notice on Wednesday, March 13th, 2024. A copy of the notice was also posted in the Board of Social Services reception area and delivered to the county clerk for posting in the county administration building.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good one.
For those of you calling in, can you hear okay?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
I am going to take a roll call vote. Barbara Blackwell,
Present.
Sandra Coleman,
Here.
Eric Marazon,
Here.
Suchitra Thomas,
Present.
Janelle Rodriguez,
Present.
Jerome Hayes,
Present.
Commissioner Ascona Barber,
Here.
Commissioner Koppel, Eric Aronowitz.
Here, for the time being.
That's it. We have a quorum.
Okay, thank you very much. I need the approval of minutes of the previous meeting as distributed. I need a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Aye.
Ratifications of transactions accomplished by direction and authority of the director from February 8th, 2024 to March 13th, 2024. And I need a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Aye.
The receipt of treasurer's financial report is also in your packet. I need a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Thank you. Authorization of funds requisition, also in your packet. Need a motion to approve, please.
Motion to approve.
A second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Receipt of and approval for a list of bills, which are also in your packet. I need a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
All in, I'm sorry.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Communications. All board members were sent a copy of respondents received by the board. Certification list from Civil Service Commission for the following titles: Social Service Technician and Administrative Supervisor for Income Maintenance. And then,
No, that was my phone. Oh, okay.
okay, and then Old Business Director.
Old business. The active caseload report is the state's most recently posted current program stats for the month of January of 2024. It shows workforce New Jersey TANF caseloads in Middlesex County, which is 598 families, which consists of 1,546 persons. In January, 46 workforce New Jersey TANF cases were closed and 45 were added. In January, 29,636 households received food stamps in Middlesex County, and these cases consisted of 54,828 persons. The general assistance caseload totaled 628 in Middlesex County in January. The new application report shows TANF applications was 315 in February. The applications 492 in February. SNAP was 1,574 for new applications, and recertifications was 1,534. The Medicaid redetermination report shows total redeterminations 48,456 individuals. Approximately 26% of our redeterminations are overdue. The statistics continue to show that almost a third of all counties in New Jersey have an overdue rate above 20%, and over half the counties have an overdue rate of 15% or greater.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
To new business, is there anybody from CWA present? Excuse me. I'm Naima Devine, so, I'm one of the chief stewards, from CWA. So I just wanted to state that, we will start attending, these things. I know it's been a long time, since we've been here. My face will be the only face that you'll see. We will be rotating it, members, and, also our staff as well. I just wanted to, thank you for that. I also wanted to ask for, meeting minutes, from, November, up until, February. If we want to require minutes, before we, but since you.
And that's November 2023 through February 2024. The minutes or the agenda?
Both, if we can. And then, the last thing, is, I want to say about, first I want to say that we're very appreciative of the fact that you guys have the connection with, New York Friends of Police, and to have them out here at the end of our workday to allow us to leave. And we're very appreciative of it, and most of the cops are. There's one particular cop, though, that is a bit of a problem, and it's causing a little bit of a safety problem, and we're getting a lot of complaints in regard to him. He's not directing the traffic, he's more so causing traffic jams. He is, he's not paying attention to the light. He's in his car, he's in the car window, and he's on his cell phone. He parks, most of the cops, they park in the back, away from the entrance. He parks right in the front of the entrance, so he makes it difficult for us to come out. He also doesn't really stop traffic from coming. So the people that are driving, they can't really tell if he's saying stop or waving them to come on. So they're stopping very close, like within inches of his car, which is making it difficult for us to come out. And also, when we are coming out, because some people have almost gotten into a car accident, because the other cars are not, they don't know if they're supposed to stop. So, some people have almost, gotten into a collision because of that. Like I said, it's just one particular cop has been issued. So I don't know if you guys could maybe say something in regards to that. It's only the one. Do you know how often he's here, or is it just sporadic? No, he's here. He's here very often. I don't know his name. But he is the one that's here the most. And so, like I said, we've gotten a lot of complaints. There's a lot of waiting here at the entrance here. I sat in my car one day and I counted. I was waiting there for over 6 minutes, waiting to get out. And again, it's not because we couldn't go. It's because he's like in his phone. He's not paying attention. And some people have actually just gone because they're like, what are we waiting for? And then he writes down people's license plate number if they're not waiting for his direction. So, not trying to complain, but he is a little bit of an issue. So if we could just maybe try to, say something in regards to just him. Everyone else has been excellent. We've never had an issue. I've been here 14 years. Never had an issue with any of the cops. Leaving our period. So, and this has been been ongoing for quite a while now, so that's why. Sarah, is that something that you communicate with the police department?
We have someone that can discuss it.
And I apologize, what was your name again? Yes, it's Naima. Naima? Yes. Very nice to meet you. Yes, same here. Thank you. And that's really all that, that I have. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Yes, okay.
We'll let you know when we kick you out.
Okay. Is there anyone from the public for open public comment?
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good morning. It's Charlie Cradaville, New Brunswick Today. I wanted to ask about a couple of resolutions on your agenda. 029, establish the limits for public participation at board meetings. What would this resolution do, and what's the motivation for it?
I apologize, are you talking about, I didn't hear that one part about the time limit?
Yeah.
Okay, that was
It
just,
says,
I think
yeah.
we're trying to follow in suit with other meetings. And just for moving things on, I know it's difficult for some people to get here at different times, and it makes it easier if there's a time limit. Is there anything anyone else would like to add to that regarding time limits?
So what is the change? What is this
Well, a couple
resolution?
of things, taking into consideration some of the other things that you had mentioned in previous meetings, Charlie, and this wasn't one of them, but we just thought to keep things moving in a timely fashion so that people can get, take care of business, get in, get out, and that way we would just follow other meetings as well.
Yeah, perhaps you're not understanding my question. I'm asking what the resolution says it will do. So you're mentioning time limits. What are the time limits?
5 minutes.
Okay, so 5 minutes for each public commenter, and yeah, that is in line with what we get at the county meeting.
I did not understand that.
Yeah, and I want to understand though, you're going to continue to allow the remote participation. Is that true?
Absolutely.
Okay, terrific. Thank you for answering my question. I'm sorry if I wasn't clear. The other one I wanted to ask about is 31, is a resolution on professional legal services contract termination. May I ask which vendor this is, and why you're considering terminating?
Well, I'm sorry, 31. Yes, it will be Mr. Aronowitz, and we are prepared to have other counsel that we already have that was contracted in December to step in to assist.
Okay. I guess, can I understand how much more time was left on the contract? Is there a reason that this is being done in the middle of the contract?
Well, we actually discussed in our last meeting some of the things that we were unhappy with, and the contract would have ended in December of 2024.
Got it. So you're terminating now.
Correct.
Okay. And can you tell us some of the things that you're unhappy with the vendor?
Is there anybody else on the commissioners or anyone else that would like to comment, or there are items that we've already discussed in previous meetings. I don't think we need to reiterate.
Forgive me. I think I've attended the past 2 meetings, and I didn't catch anything about Mr. Aronowitz's services being unsatisfactory or problematic. The only thing that I think this might be related to was the situation with the December 14th meeting where the new leader of the agency was chosen. Is that, am I correct to connect these two things? Is that the thing that you're unhappy about, is how Mr. Aronowitz handled that?
We had a lack of confidence in not understanding the situation fully.
Right, you feel like maybe you didn't get, all the information you needed, or it wasn't
Correct.
handled appropriately?
Correct.
Okay, and since we're on the topic, I just wanted to confirm Ms. Harkey is still in power and going to stay in power. She's has your confidence?
Yes, she is.
Okay. Yeah, I did have just another question on that topic, if I may. The December 14th meeting was the one where that decision was made, and I guess there's some controversy over that, but I know there's two members of this board that are on the Board of County Commissioners, and they took issue with it, and they were not at the December 14th meeting, so I've been trying to just get a straight answer to the question, and have reached out, to get that answer and haven't gotten a reply. So I was hoping, through you, Madam Chair, for Commissioner Ascona-Barber and Commissioner Koppel, could either of them tell us why they were absent on December 14th, why they missed that meeting?
I think this is for the agenda, if there's any questions.
Oh, I apologize. This is supposed to be only on agenda items?
Correct.
Okay, so I see the other public input after your executive session. Maybe I could ask then.
Yes.
Thank you for hearing me out and answering my questions.
Thank you so much. Okay. And everyone has the resolutions, and if not, you need a moment to review them, and then we need a motion to approve. Someone. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, request for leave of absence.
No, that's all the personnel meeting, that's all the personnel report.
I apologize. Do you want to?
On the next page, we should have which we just did, the motion to adopt the consent agenda.
I apologize. No, the resolution, number 24023 through 24030.
Or maybe 3-1, because otherwise then here,
It's 3-1.
3-1 is
Oh,
on the bottom.
it's 3-1. I apologize.
It's on the next page.
24031.
Yes. And we already took that motion, we're good there, so now the next two.
Okay. We have a motion to adopt the consent agenda consisting
We just did that.
approval to discuss in closed session.
Did you take a vote on it?
You didn't make,
Oh,
we did do a roll call.
We have a roll call, right? Okay, let's do a roll call vote. Ms. Blackwell?
Yes.
Ms. Coleman? Yes. Mr. Maritime?
Yes.
Ms. Thomas?
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez? Yes. Mr. Hayes?
Yes.
Commissioner Ascona-Barber?
Yes.
Commissioner Koppel? Yes.
Thank you. Approval to discuss in closed session matters pertaining to client reimbursement to the board and protective payee. Do a roll call.
So we need a motion and a second.
A motion,
I'll move that.
second? Second. All in favor? Aye. Okay.
And one more.
Approval to discuss personnel matters in closed session. Need a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
We are now moving into closed session, so anybody on the call, I'll be, moving you to our waiting room.
We should have nice music for you
Oh,
out there.
He's accustomed to
Ms.
being
Thomas,
thrown out.
can you tell me the last four digits of your phone number, please? Ms. Thomas?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. I'm dialing in from 4524.
4524?
Yes.
That's the only one. And Mr. Hayes, you're at 8616, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You have been added to the waiting room. You cannot talk or listen until the host admits you to the meeting.
everyone. Closed session is now over. We are back in open session.
Okay.
Just wait for them to come in.
We'll give them a couple minutes to come back in. Okay, everyone, we are back in public session. Director or attorney, would you like to report anything?
During closed session, we discussed the client reimbursement, and Kyle introduced himself to the members of the board.
Personnel and attorney-client discussion.
Hey, is there any public input at this time?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Good morning once again. Charlie Cradaville, New Brunswick, today. I think the question I had was for two members of the county commissioners, why they missed the December meeting.
Chair, may I answer?
Yes, you may.
As you know, the county commissioners occupy positions on many boards and commissions, and directly appointed to the board member here at the Board of Social Services. We work very closely with the appointing members and trust them to oversee these boards, having regular dialogue through the members as well as county administration. When the decision this big is considered without proper notice to the board members or without placement on the agenda, on the board agenda, it hinders us and the board members from maintaining an oversight required by the statute. I have no further comments about this matter.
Thank you, Commissioner.
You're very welcome.
Thanks for that response. And did Commissioner Koppel have any response? Or?
No, I don't have any additional comments.
Okay. Well, going forward, I think the board always is best when it has a full complement of members, and I think that if members have to miss a meeting, they should be listening in remotely or having someone attend, to report to them. And, if they have to miss multiple meetings or are going to miss a lot of meetings, then they should give up the seat to somebody else. I know there's other commissioners that could attend, but I just thought it was perplexing why a decision would be questioned by people who are on the board that made the decision. But I thank you for sharing some insights. I just also wanted to thank the board for listening to me today. I know you've now added time limits to people speaking, so I hope that's not my fault, but I do want to thank you for hearing me out and responding to my questions, and also thank Mr. Aronowitz. I have been able to speak to him a few times, and he's always been willing to return my calls and answer questions, and I know he's worked for this agency for a long time, so I for one want to thank him for his service, and thank you all for your service today, and I'll shut up now, and you can have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody.
Thank you very much, Mr. Carville. Okay, if nothing else, we need a motion to adjourn. Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. See you all next month. Thank you.